chairs are still warm from where we sat. The moonlight rests on your old wool hat. Steam curls like dreams from your favorite mug. You whisper low and I feel the tug of heartbeat echoing soft and slow in quiet rooms where memories grow. The clock ticks soft, the day is done, but something gentle has just begun. It's not in the words, it's the way we breathe. The hush between us like fallen leaves. A sigh, a glance, the comfort we've bred. One more cup before bed, just you and me, holding time like a fragile melody. Let the night wrap around what was said. One more cup before bed, just you and me, holding time like a fragile melody. Let the night wrap around what was said. Your stories drift like autumn snow, quiet truths only love would know. You trace the rim of porcelain blue, as if it remembers me and you. The years have settled like dust on shelves, but here we are, still past ourselves. No need to change, no need to prove, just shared warmth we never lose. The fire low, the window's dark, but there's a glow in every spark, a peaceful hush where we have tread. One more cup before bed, just you and me, holding time like a fragile melody. Let the night wrap around what was said. One more cup before bed, just you and me, holding time like a fragile melody. Let the night wrap around what was said. We've chased the sun and walked the rain, laughed through loss and danced through pain. Now silence means more than it ever did. Each moment shared, nothing to rid. The past still hums in the way you smile, warm in our hearts if just for a while. Time may fade, but it won't replace the quiet love in your face. One more cup before bed, before we rest, when everything quiet feels like the best. You pour the calm, I hold the light, two shadows dancing into the night. Let's hold on slow, no need to run. Day may be over, but we're not done. So let's toast the life that's softly lit, with one more cup before bed. torchlight glows like it always did. Steam curls from your tea, hands resting still. The clock ticks soft against the wooden wall. You hum a tune you've loved since you were small. No rush to speak, no need to chase the day. The sky fades gently into smoky gray, and in this hush the years all feel the same, warmed by a fire that never learned your name. You close your eyes and breathe it in slow, the scent of pine and something you used to know. No need to move, no need to explain. It's still the same evening, soft and kind. The world outside can take its time. Here in this light, the heart unwinds. It's still the same evening, soft and kind. The world outside can take its time. Here in this light, the heart unwinds. Photographs smile from the mantel by the door. Faint laughter echoes like it did before. The floorboards creak with a tender grace, each step a whisper through familiar space. Candles flicker like old lullabies. You watch the dust settle in your eyes. No need for music to feel the song. You've known the words all your life long. The air holds stories only you can hear. Moments folded in the passing years. They come and go like a calm old rain. It's still the same evening, soft and kind. The world outside can take its time. Here in this light, the heart unwinds. It's still the same evening, soft and kind. The world outside can take its time. Here in this light, the heart unwinds. Window pane shadows dance across your skin, each breath slower than the one that's been. You remember love as a quiet friend, never too loud, no sharp edges to mend. A gentle hush between each thought teaches you peace that can't be bought. And as the night leans into grace, you find forever in this place. It's still the same evening, soft and kind. The world outside can take its time. Here in this light, the heart unwinds. No need to ask, no need to name. It all returns as it once came, wrapped in the hush of twilight's flame. Still the same evening, still the same, still the same evening, still the same. Dust on the dashboard, windows down low, warm summer breeze from a time long ago. You were driving slow through that sleepy old town, headlights soft as the sun went down. The radio played songs we still hum, miles behind us and still more to come. Faded signs on the roadside whisper names like echoes tied to old sweet games. We talk less but said so much, fingertips barely brushing in a casual touch. Every turn a memory we never knew we'd keep, worn out laughter far from sleep. Even now when the road gets still, I feel your smile, I always will. Somewhere in the quiet hum, the past returns, so gently it comes. Old roads, soft memories, drifting back like a fading breeze. Little things that time can't erase, the way your hand fit mine in grace. Old roads, soft memories, drifting back like a fading breeze. Little things that time can't erase, the way your hand fit mine in grace. A diner light flickered near exit 9, coffee and pie, wasting sweet time. You laughed at nothing, I laughed too, like we'd lived forever with nothing to prove. Those chairs that booth, our names in the wood, all the things we misunderstood. Now I return once in a while, sit by the window and remember that smile. They'd change the paint, pave the lot, but somehow your voice is never forgot. Moments etched deeper than the signs, age only softens what always shines. Even now in the dusk of the day, your shadow moves in the same old way. Every breeze carries your tune, I hear it low beneath the moon. Old roads, soft memories, drifting back like a fading breeze. Little things that time can't erase, the way your hand fit mine in grace. Old roads, soft memories, drifting back like a fading breeze. Little things that time can't erase, the way your hand fit mine in grace. Not every love is loud or bright, some glow steady through quiet night. We never said goodbye out loud, just drove slower beneath the clouds. I carry you warm like a warning coat, words unsaid still gently float. 1,000 signs I passed today, and each one led me back your way. Not everything has to be new, some things shine only when true. And I know wherever you are, you're chasing echoes just as far. Old roads, soft memories, where silence holds our sweetest symphonies. A gentle smile in the rearview glass, a quiet heart rooted in the past. Coffee cups and Sunday light, every mile stitched in tonight. Old roads, soft memories, where time sits down and lets us be. Now and then I drive alone, but never feel that I'm on my own. Old roads, soft memories, still carry us home so tenderly. The steam rises slow from my favorite cup, old records playing soft, they never grow up. Curtains drawn against the fading light, the day exhales into the coming night. photographs and frames from years long gone, whispers of a love still holding on. Peace settles deep in my worn chair, like memories dancing in the amber air. You laugh at how I sweeten every sip. Your ghost still lingers in each fingertip. Evening comes and I start to feel whole. Coffee after sunset, warm as you smile. Time slows down for just a little while. I hold on to what I can't forget. Coffee after sunset, warm as you smile. Time slows down for just a little while. I hold on to what I can't forget. I hear the creak of the old wooden floor, like your footsteps heading to the door. But you never left, not really, not quite. You're here in the hush of the coming night. Cedar and vanilla still in the air. Loneliness softened by your old chair. The cat curled up just like before. Every shadow speaks of something more. We don't outrun the years we've known. They settle in our skin, make a gentle home. In quiet hours, we're never alone. Coffee after sunset, warm as you smile. Time slows down for just a little while. I hold on to what I can't forget. Lamps glow golden on the windowsill. The world outside may turn, but I'm still breathing in the peace that twilight brings, wrapped in the hush of familiar things. Years have passed since you last spoke, but not one promise we made was broke. And every sip your love returns, soft as the dusk when the candle burns. Coffee after sunset, where memories live in silence. We share all we have to give. No need for words, just heart and light. Comfort found in the falling night. The clock may tick, but I don't fret. You're with me in every sunset. Coffee after sunset, where I belong. Still loving you, quiet, still holding on. I found a box beneath the stairs tonight, full of papers I forgot were mine. Faded edges years of silent words, moments frozen where they never turned. You smile through pages I never sent, 100 dreams lost in quiet intent, lines I rewrote but never dared to see, truth too tender, too deep to reveal. If I'd brave the ink and let it fly, would you have read between the lines? Hearts speak loud in what they hide. Letters never sent but always meant, whispers soft and silent dance, they live inside where time relents. Letters never sent but always meant, whispers soft and silent dance, they live inside where time relents. I poured a lifetime in unsaid grace, every word still wears your face. Autumn's passed with untied ends, yet in my heart you still defend. Captured glances we never named, passing hours that still remain. I held you close in paper skies, prayers left unspoken, no goodbyes. If eyes could write what went unsaid, you'd know the tears I never shed. Love lingers where it's quietly fed. Letters never sent but always meant, whispers soft in silent dance, they live inside where time relents. Letters never sent but always meant, whispers soft in silent dance, they live inside where time relents. I used to write you when the night stood still, pouring life across windowsills, kept each one like a sacred vow, but never dared to show you how. So many things that I've outgrown still echo deeper when I'm alone. The page is yellowed but the truth won't fade. Some love stay quiet but never betray. Letters never sent but always there, holding moments too pure to share. They float in shadows, soft and wide, a hush of love we couldn't confide. They touch our steps in every bend, the sweetest truths we never penned. A part of me that never went, the quiet grace of letters never sent. Coffee's on, windows open to the breeze again. Old vinyl spinning like a gentle old friend. down to sleep, curled beside the morning sun. No traffic sounds, no place I have to run. Yesterday's papers, lying on the floor, I read them slow, then tossed them by the door. The clock ticks on, but I don't chase its hands. Just breathing deep, today no plans. The world can wait outside my window. Here in this stillness I find my glow. Moments like these, they heal me slow. Sunday without plans, just heart and time, letting peace in like a vintage rhyme, holding nothing, yet I feel so full. Sunday without plans, just heart and time, letting peace in like a vintage rhyme, holding nothing, yet I feel so full. A gentle ray begins to kiss the glass, like all the years I'd let quietly pass. You call me soft, just to hear my name. We talk of dreams that never needed fame. You make some tea, I hum a fading tune. We watch gray clouds dance across the afternoon. The shadows lengthen, but we don't mind. Time moves slow when lovers kind. No show to star in, no race to win, just your voice and the comfort of skin. These simple days may draw me in. Sunday without plans, just heart and time, letting peace in like a vintage rhyme, holding nothing, yet I feel so Coffee cools on the windowsill, light filters through the lace. Dust dances in golden beams, time slows in this quiet space. You hum a tune from long ago as the kettle starts to sing. There's comfort in the stillness here, like morning wrapped in spring. Newspapers open, pages turn, each rustle soft and kind. We speak in glances, knowing well the stories held behind. Your hand finds mine without a word, like stars that never fade. Another day, another chance, in love we gently stay. And though the world keeps spinning fast, we choose the softer lane. Moments pass like whispered winds, through sunlight, through the rain. There's magic in the ordinary, a beauty we maintain. Quiet days go by like rivers running slow. In their calm we find a place where only true hearts go. Our quiet days, they shine with love the world won't know. Quiet days go by like rivers running slow. In their calm we find a place where only true hearts go. Our quiet days, they shine with love the world won't know. The garden waits with dappled shade, your footprints on the stone. You laugh at something small I missed, and suddenly I'm home. Old records play a faded tune, we sway with eyes half closed. The scent of time still on your hands, where morning's warmth still glows. Photographs in wooden frames, time frozen at its best. And every crease upon our face, a map to where we rest. The echoes of the little things, they hum beneath the day, like lullabies for grown-up hearts that never drift away. Soft footsteps in a hallway, the quiet of a smile. Love doesn't need the thunder, it lingers all the while. Each silent breath between us walks a gentle country mile. Quiet days go by like rivers running slow. In their calm we find a place where only true hearts go. Our quiet days, they shine with love the world won't know. Quiet days go by like rivers running slow. In their calm we find a place where only true hearts go. Our quiet days, they shine with love the world won't know. Snow will fall and flowers bloom, and still we'll stand the same. Seasons come and quietly paint our lives beyond the frame. We've counted stars without a word, shared tears without regret. In stillness, strength is deeper felt, our love a soft duet. Through open windows, memories fly, then settle like the dusk. We hold them close without a cage, no need to question trust. For all we've lived and all we've seen, the truth is simply this: the quiet days we whisper through are loudest in their bliss. Quiet days go by like rivers running slow, where moments bloom in silence, and every smile can show the life we build from little things that only old hearts know. Our quiet days remain remain like sunlight's golden glow. Quiet days go by with footsteps on the stair, and though the world may shout, we're always waiting there. With every breath and every pause, our love becomes the thread that ties us to the memory of all we've done and said. Quiet days go by, in warmth we still remain. Quiet days go by, like a soft familiar rain. The sun was soft on that September day. I see it now in a frame so worn, your laughter frozen in a candid way, like jasmine blooming in the morn. That kitchen table chipped and true, where stories grew with every bite. Mom wore pearls with her tea-stained cup, and Dad would hum into the night. A blur of cousins on the faded lawn, chasing dreams and hand-me-down shoes. Every smile a gentle song, memories I could never lose. The camera might have missed the words, but the love remains in view. Like a photograph, it holds what time once knew. Here in my hands the years unfold, sepia hearts in silver and gold, whispers of the lives we've grown. Familiar faces in old photos, still holding me close through the shadows. Pages turn, but they don't let go. Love lingers where the memories go. Familiar faces in old photos, still holding me close through the shadows. Pages turn, but they don't let go. Love lingers where the memories go. There's Grandma's garden in full grace, her hands like roots in steady ground. Uncle Joe with stories big as skies, spinning tales that still astound. A porch swing creaks with distant laughs, the twilight soft like lullabies. Through wrinkled film the moments dance under quiet amber skies. My sister shy behind her curls, that birthday cake just out of frame. 1,000 moments stitched in folds, and none of them the same. Even silence had its place between the joy and grace. I wear those moments like perfume, faint but never erased. Each smile a thread in time's embrace, a tender echo I still trace. They linger soft, they don't erase. Familiar faces in old photos, still holding me close through the shadows. Pages turn, but they don't let go. Love lingers where the memories go. Familiar faces in old photos, still holding me close through the shadows. Pages turn, but they don't let go. Love lingers where the memories go. I carry them in quiet ways, and lines around my eyes today. Their laughter lives inside my voice, and choices made in what I say, like keepsakes in a hidden drawer. They wait in peace behind closed doors. A gentle hush, a knowing glance, a dance I didn't know was dance. When the world feels loud and far, I find that frame, I find that star, and all at once they're near again, held in light and paper thin. No need for words, no need for sound, just echo soft and safe and round. They're all still here, not underground. Familiar faces in old photos, shining through time like a fire that glows. Faded colors, but the feeling shows, holding me still when the cold wind blows. Their eyes remember what my heart knows, and every smile that gently grows. Familiar faces in old photos, guiding me home through the highs and the lows. Not just pictures, they're parts of me, framed in love for eternity. Not just faces, they're memories free, drifting like leaves in a longing sea. Familiar faces in old photos, catching my tears as they softly flow, telling me stories only they know. Soft as the breeze through the screen door light, you whispered a tune in the stillness of night. Crackling vinyl and a slow dancing floor. We weren't in a hurry, never asked for more. The world spun slower, we just sang along to every timeless broken-hearted song. We knew the stories even when they lied, but they felt like truth when you were by my side. We had coffee, not confessions, smiles instead of loud professions, and every silence said it all. That's the way songs used to sound, warm and round, not chasing the crowd. They held your hand without a word. That's the way songs used to sound, warm and round, not chasing the crowd. They held your hand without a word. Letters in drawers still scented with spring, a harmony there that the years used to bring. Sunday tunes on an old AM wave, singing softly through the lives we gave. We'd hum to the memories, smile through the tears, not loud, not flashy, but steady through years. Songs were like whispers from someone who cared. They didn't shout, they just stayed and they stared. We found love in quiet places, soft refrains, familiar faces, and every note felt like home. That's the way songs used to sound, warm and round, not chasing the crowd. They held your hand without a word. That's the way songs used to sound, warm and round, not chasing the crowd. They held your hand without a word. Now radio screams, but I still replay the lonesome guitar of a simpler day. There's gold in the hush, in the breath between lines, and voices that crack but still sounded fine. Memory wrapped in a melody's thread, echoes of kindness and all that was said. No algorithms, no digital haze, just the echo of love in old-fashioned ways. That's the way songs songs used to sound, with hands on the keys and hearts unbound. No thunder needed, just a sigh, like a lullaby that doesn't ask why. They open windows, let life drift in, a space for the past and the place we've been. No big crescendo, just truth profound. That's the way songs used to sound. Shadows stretch across the living room floor. Dinner plates stacked quiet behind the door. The hum of the fridge, a soft, steady sound, and the clock keeps ticking, winding me down. I kick off my shoes, let the silence in, breathe in the peace beneath my skin. Your hand finds mine without a word. In moments like these, we both feel heard. Outside, the world keeps rushing fast, but the stillness is built to last. In candlelight, we finally see who we are when we're just you and me. After the kids are asleep, we find the time to talk and whisper, sip on quiet wine. It's the little things, the evening's grace, that brings us home, back to this place. After the kids are asleep, we find the time to talk and whisper, sip on quiet wine. It's the little things, the evening's grace, that brings us home, back to this place. The photos on the mantle smile back slow, each one a memory we've watched grow. You pour the tea, I fold the throw, a simple rhythm we've come to know. The years were loud, but this moment stays, like an old familiar song that softly plays. You lean in close with that easy sigh, and I remember all the reasons why. Outside, the stars begin to shine, and the quiet makes the night divine. No need for words to fill the air, just holding on, just being there. After the kids are asleep, we find the time to talk and whisper, sip on quiet wine. It's the little things, the evening's grace, that brings us home, back to this place. After the kids are asleep, we find the time to talk and whisper, sip on quiet wine. It's the little things, the evening's grace, that brings us home, back to this place. We're older now, with softer skin, but the warmth runs just as deep within. All the chaos fades behind those doors, and love walks barefoot across our floors. The world may spin, may rise, may fall, but here tonight we've got it all. In every breath, the years unfold, a quiet love in hands we hold. After the kids are asleep, we find our way through candle flames and the end of day, and gentle smiles and shared relief. We write our stories sweet and brief. After the kids are asleep, we find our way, holding on where hearts can stay. after the kids are asleep. The dishes are done, the lights are low, and the clock forgets to tick. The hum of the night wraps around me like a soft, familiar trick. Pictures on the wall hold stories only silence dares to tell. That old song on the record spins, and I know it all too well. Your sweater still hangs on the back of my chair, like it never left, like you're still there. No makeup, no plans, just the quiet in the air. I close my eyes and breathe it in, I'm already wet. No voices chasing me through time, no reason left to draw a line. Just this moment, simple and kind. I've got nothing to prove tonight. Let the world keep turning out of sight. Everything I need feels just right. I've got nothing to prove tonight. I've got nothing to prove tonight. Let the world keep turning out of sight. Everything I need feels just right. I've got nothing to prove tonight. The candle's flame dances like it's got secrets of its own. Pages from my journal scattered, love I've quietly known. That kettle sings a lullaby only time could understand. I used to chase the stars, now I hold them in my hand. Laughter used to echo loud, now the calm is my delight. I drink in peace with every sip beneath the gentleness of night. You once said I glow in twilight, like a story set in gold. And here I am, a woman whole, not looking to be told. No heights to climb, no mirrors to impress, just my soul in a simple dress, and love that lingers nonetheless. I've got nothing to prove tonight. Let the world keep turning out of sight. Everything I need feels just right. I've got nothing to prove tonight. I've got nothing to prove tonight. Let the world keep turning out of sight. Everything I need feels just right. I've got nothing to prove tonight. Let the stars keep whispering across the aging sky. Let the memories roll in gently. No need to question why. I've made my peace with all that came, the joy and the pain. Each wrinkle tells a lesson I wouldn't trade again. The past is not a shadow, it's the warmth in every stride. And I still hold your laughter, wrapped quiet deep inside. There's music in just breathing, there's grace in growing slow. And tonight I wear my ears like a song I've come to know. I've got nothing to prove tonight, no sway in the morning light, dancing to a rhythm slow and clear. Coffee brews with memories, the scent of calm and yesteryear. Your laughter lingers in the walls, a soft echo I still hear. Pages turn of quiet days, stories built in seasons dear. The garden hums with summer bees, and time feels light upon my skin. A breeze crawls in the window frame like peace I didn't know I'm in. Every wrinkle on my hair knows where the past has gently been. Sunlight moves across the floor, reminding me of there. No rush to chase the ticking clock. The world outside begins to talk, but I sit still, just listening in the hush. Windows open, summer air takes me somewhere I still care. Simple moments, love so bare, floating gently, always there. Windows open, summer air takes me somewhere I still care. Simple moments, love so bare, floating gently, always there. Crooked frames on hallway walls, a lifetime held in every smile. Whispers from an easier time echo down this golden aisle. You and I, two steady hearts, beating quiet through each trial. Not every spark becomes a flame, but embers warm all the while. Birdsong sets a tender score as morning drips like honey wine. I trace your name in dust again, like old verses left behind. Stillness speaks in honest tones, its melody a silent sign that everything we need was found in your hand, resting in mine. No storm will shake this house of grace, it's built in time, it won't erase. In every breath I hear your name again. Windows open, summer air takes me somewhere I still care. Simple moments, love so bare, floating gently, always there. Windows open, summer air takes me somewhere I still care. Simple moments, love so bare, floating gently, always there. The seasons turn, but some things stay, like the light through evening blinds. I find you in the little things, and peace in what we left behind. An old song hums across the room, like your voice without the sound. In the hush of afternoon, love keeps circling around. Some exits never feel like ends, they're just another winding stair, where memory holds its final breath, and I still see you there. No firework or grand parade, just a quiet love we share. With windows open, hearts remain, drifting on that summer air. Windows open in the light, holding peace days I feel you here. Windows open, not goodbye, just a whisper to the sky. Love that lingers makes me sigh, ever warm and standing by. I sit by the window as sunlight fades slow. A cup in my hand, the steam starts to flow. Your laughter returns in the quietest shade, found in old letters that time never frayed. The breeze hums your name through the trees outside. Memories drifting where no secrets hide. Moments don't vanish, they softly remain, etched in the stillness like gentle refrain. No need to chase what lingers so kind. They come when they're ready, not when we're inclined. Hearts understand what clocks never know. The echo it leaves, it lingers and lasts. Soft murmurs of love from a voice now gone, still wrapped round my soul like a well-worn song. The dance in the kitchen, the rain on the porch, lit by a memory, not by a torch. They're not always loud, but always remain. Even in distance, they carry your name. I don't have to summon what lives in my chest. They bloom in the quiet when hearts need rest. Time isn't lost, it's sleeping inside. Memories don't rush, they walk through the heart, unfolding like pages that never depart. They whisper in silence, they know when to speak. Memories don't rush, they know what we see. Some days they shimmer like dew in the sun. Others they stay till the long day is done. They don't need a reason, no time to appear, just space in the soul that's open and clear. Not every tear is a mark of regret. Some are reminders we never forget. Peace isn't silence, it's knowing they stayed in corners of moments we thought